traditional animation style created by hand-drawn characters in a way that made characters appear as if they move. Animation had its most notable beginning in the early 20th century with Winsor McCay's creation of Gertie the Trained Dinosaur. McCay's revolutionary work demonstrated how animation could be used to tell a story, convey a message, or just entertain the audience. Such flexibility with such a small variety of tools is something very few art forms of today can achieve. One significant succession of traditional animation, 2D animation.
How would you describe 2D animation in your words?
So, 2D animation is kind of like a unique type of art. You're creating motion and you're creating shapes and characters and emotions out of just lines on paper and drawing at a time.
While similar to traditional animation, two-dimensional animation can vary from drawing by hand to digital work. The Looney Tunes, along with many other cartoons from that age, had a big impact on people for that memorable characters and short yet entertaining stories. Walt Disney also made many contributions to the industry, with the astounding success of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the first full-length animated film featuring sound and color. Stop-motion animation, a rather curious and impressive technique, is a favorite amongst audiences. This is because of its unusual animation process. Made up of innovative props, armature puppets, and a lot of creativity, stop-motion animation is created by taking pictures of objects every time they're slightly moved in order to create fluid motion when the shots are played back.
What are some of the technological advances you would like to see improve in the animation industry, or you'd like to see come forward?
Well, I guess the things that all people do, rigging is still very difficult.
Various film directors and animators have greatly expanded the art form. Godfather of stop-motion animation, Ray Harryhausen, and his early use of stop-motion in films drastically improved the special effects field. Tim Burton, director and creator of the iconic stop-motion movie The Nightmare Before Christmas, rocketed stop-motion animation back to fame and popularity. And the CEO of Laika Studios, Travis Knight, incorporated new computer technology and equipment like the 3D printers used on his movie, The Box Trolls, continue to evolve stop-motion animation and create a huge impact on animation.
Minions assemble!
Another breakthrough animation technique is three-dimensional animation. 3D animation is a technique where a 3D model is set to frame and commanded to perform certain actions, such as walking, running, or dancing. This art form, commonly used in movies and video games, was the stepping stones for the more refined, detailed animation technique, CGI. Computer-generated animation is the application of computer graphics to create or contribute to images in art, printed media, video games, films, etc. Movies like Jurassic Park and Toy Story popularized the CGI technique. The way movies have been made has changed, with more studios switching to computer animation rather than traditional animation.
Yeah, and I mean, it's definitely become, top dog in that fight. It's not really a question. It's kind of, CGI is prevalent in literally every movie you see. I'm pretty sure there's even CGI in 2D movies.
Altogether, CGI has created numerous possibilities, making the impossible possible. It's safe to assume that computer-generated animation will only be used more and more. Modern computer-generated animation is affecting other industries such as video games. Video game cutscenes are becoming more like mini-movies with realistic characters and complex plotting.
Force could challenge you. And now, finally,
computer-generated animation's use in both industries has created a more expansive behemoth in the entertainment industry. Over the years, animation continues to grow into one of the largest forms of art and entertainment, proving that Walt Disney's statement has not failed to deliver.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.